code is not loose. It is strict. That's all he's telling you about that verse. One person had a strict building code that built on rock solid foundation, which is strict. Someone had a loose building code that was built on sand that could be loose. In your life, I know you think we do, but you don't have a loose building code. And you don't want a loose building code. You don't even want an airline to have a loose flying code. We don't even want transportation out there to have loose rules out there. We don't want loose rules. But yet when it comes to Christ, we want to live loose like we want to. The next one say, so you say, how did I, okay, ask that question, how do I contribute to the Great Commission? Well, it's part of the Great Commission that we need everybody. And see, what happens with that is everybody is important. See, you don't have to, everybody has a role, everybody has a mission, but you have to work together so every part is needed. The reason everyone's sitting in these bleachers, chairs here, everybody has a role. Not just that I have to name your role, God has told you your role. But under that role of the Great Commission, everybody you have to have structure. So what do you say? Sean, they say I can forsake the assembly of the saints. And I can do this by myself. It has been proven, Sean, that if you and I work together and shovel my snow, and then we work together and shovel your snow, we will get it done quicker. But then you and I doing it individually. That's right. Because why? Because Sean may have because we work together, we can work faster and more efficient. So it's proven as a group in the church, it's better to work. That's why work as a group than individually. So when you come to witnessing, when you come to doing the Great Commission, and you're in a church, it's about the group. Because God recognized the group. Because it's more efficient. In any company, if I was going to invest right now, it's better to have a group than go by myself. Because if something happens, I don't get as much as the loss. Even people buying lottery tickets right now, they rather buy them as a group. Their chance of winning are better. Something versus one. Okay? First, so he's going to ask you about the Great Commission. Why I say that? Because the last words Jesus said on earth, we talk about the Great Commission. So if that was the last thing he said, that got to be something he's going to ask you when you die. Okay, the second thing I think he's going to ask him, and it could be more. How well we kept the 2 commandments. Love God with all their heart. This is tough. Love God with all their heart, soul, and might. And love your neighbor as yourself. He's going to say, how well did we keep those? He said, well, Pastor, I seen. He said, God, I seen. God, I pray, I do that. He said, how well have we kept the 2 commandments? How well do we really love God with all our heart, soul, and might? That's a high standard. We say it. I say it. But at the end of the day, God, really do it. God, do you want me to really get up early today? God, I feel it. Do you really want me to get up early today? That's a high standard. God, do you really want me to come in early? But God, it's Sunday, and the only day I get off is Sunday. But God, every day is your day. But God, I don't have no days of rest. Oh, but every day is your day. Again, slaves don't talk to masters. Slaves don't have a relationship with slaves. That's tell slaves what required. We are a kingdom business. And right now, every day is needed towards the business. We work 24/7. You're a kingdom business right now. 24/7. You said, what about 20? Because he wake you at 3 o'clock in the morning, he want to talk to you. He want to have a meeting with you. I don't care what's up. He talk to you at 7 o'clock in the evening while your favorite show. You want to work 24. He want to talk to you. He want to talk to you. And then he tell you to go pray. I don't care if you say, I'm going to pray, God. No, you're not. Because you're in kingdom business. Because at the end of the day, all of us try to get in the same place. And Brother Steve said it right. Don't fall for the bus ticket mentality. And I'm in and I can ride along. I don't have to worry about it. That wasn't part of the deal what you signed up for. That wasn't an agreement. That wasn't an agreement. Just get in, I'm in, I'm good to go. When he said, you want to make me Lord, he really truly said, and you said, yeah, you have to understand what you signed up for. Next one say, verse 3 said, how much faith do we use? See, I think I answered that. Jerome, I think that's how much faith you need. Because Hebrews 11:6 said, without faith it's impossible to please him. And I think he's going to ask us that. And I say, how much faith we're going to need. And again, I don't know your answer. I don't know your answer. You said, but I did this, I did this, I did this, I did that. You said, all I did is found out in Scripture things that I saw that was important to God. And I don't know. And I know, again, I never been on the other side. But I play it safe that I'm going to do all I can. I never went to gamble. In Haiti, they gamble. They say an earthquake will never come, like they do in Florida. They say, oh, earthquake will never come. They gamble. I don't want to gamble when I get there. Because Rodney don't gamble through inspection. Kim don't gamble through inspection. Jerome don't gamble through inspection. Nobody. I don't want to gamble. I can't lose with this one. I can lose an inspection and make another day out. They just fire me, I get a better job. But when it comes to life, you only get one chance. You only get one chance. And what the enemy will tell you, the enemy said, you got to do all this, then you don't have no life. The Bible said when you want to lose your life, when you want to save your life, you want to lose your life. In other words, he said, you ready to give up your life now, the things you do, and do my life? He said, that's when you have life. But the enemy will tell you that you don't have life. But the enemy ain't telling you that you worry about the next 20 years here and when you can have the next million years in eternity. The enemy don't tell you that. He only tell you about what about me? What about me? What about me? What about me? But that ain't nothing. So, next we say, did we show God that we're willing to lose our life for him? And again, I know in the morning it was hard in the morning to get up. But I realized that God, you know what? This is about you and your life. And you, and I owe you my life. So no matter what, because here's the mentality, and again, I almost overslept too, but here's the mentality of that. If I knew God wasn't going to kill me if I ain't get here at 9 o'clock,
come on, preach that.
where would I be? Where would I have done? What would I have done? If I knew God was going to give me $1 million if I would be here at 9 o'clock, how far would I not be in line? So what I'm telling you is, it's not about me. God, those are the things that we have to answer to. See, it look good and you got grace, no big, but see, again, I'm not the judge. They look good with me because you made it, and I thank God you made it. But those are the things you got to answer to, because too much is given, much is required. That's the problem with behavior. If you don't know and you keep doing it, don't risk it. Err on the side, I'm going to do the right thing. You know what you tell Malaysia? Malaysia, should I do it, should I not? Jerome said, you know, like me, you better try to solve it. Right? You got what you want to do. Stop risking it. See, there is grace out there. And God gave you grace. But God gave you grace in case running, and she'll try to get that, she'll slip and fall. That's when grace operates. Grace operates, well, if I don't make it, I don't do it. Oh, no big deal. That ain't grace. You using that grace and he saved you, but I don't know if you're going to have to answer for those later. See, just that he don't kill you, he doesn't kill you. And just that curse didn't come your way, I don't know. Because we wouldn't use grace that way with our children. If